To change the subject, I just want to ask real fast. Does anybody happen to have any really good footage of stars zoomed in on? I used to have this one of Sirius at 300 zoom magnification, and it was really good. It had nice music and everything, but they took it down. So I'm trying to know if anyone has a link to that or anything like a nice where you can really see the star. They zoom in and they zoom back out, and something like that. If you do, just like throw it on the live stream. I'd appreciate it.
I don't
Thanks.
know for sure, but I think there's some at the bottom of the server and all the links at the bottom. I could be
Just
wrong.
of Sirius? Just of Sirius, or are you looking for specific?
It could be any star, just a good one where they zoom in and then they zoom focus on it and then zoom back out type of thing where you can see that it's a star.
No, I've only got the close-ups where it shows you them like morphing in their cymatic resonant pattern.
Yeah, I got some of those, but that's cool. I'll look down there too. But if anyone has some, maybe post it up. That'd be cool. Thanks.
Hi. I have a video of Sirius on my channel, but it was basically to prove the point that using a Nikon P900 or P1000, what we get as the cymatic patterns and fluctuating thing is actually out of focus. And you can easily see that by the amount you can zoom in on the moon at full zoom in a P900. And comparatively, the big images, most of the images that flat earthers show, I have a problem with that because most of those images are out of focus images. You cannot get a dot of light in the sky so big on your screen. It can only happen when it is out of zoom. Yep.
I've seen them focus. I've seen them come in and out of focus. It gives you the basic idea of what it looks like, though. It's not a ball.
Yeah.
That's all I care about. But yeah, I know what you're saying. You can focus. Like, I've seen ones where they claim it's focus too. So I don't know.
I've seen a demonstration where they zoom in on a street light across the street, and then they take the camera out of the focus, and then it seems to create a similar static pattern like that. I don't remember if the patterns continue to move. Flat Arthur, on your video, what did you get?
Yes, I also did the same thing. I compared those videos with street lights, which were also far enough so as to look like dots in the sky, in the night sky. You cannot really tell if I did not zoom out that they were stars or they were just lights in some other buildings far away. So I did the same thing. Yes, the fluctuating thing is not there in the street lights, the lights on Earth that we have. But apart from that, the zoom in and zoom out thing, when the light gets bigger and bigger, that is the same effect that we have in stars like Sirius, and I've also zoomed in on other stars using my Nikon P900.
Yeah,
But yes, it is the same effect.
You don't get the water thing though. It's apparent that there's some kind of liquid involved because it's the same kind of reflection that water gives, like in a swimming pool. You notice that, right?
Well, this demonstration showed that same effect on a static light, a street light, but it didn't have that pulsing. You know how the star seems to be like refreshing from the center and pulsing outwards, like refreshing the cymatic pattern. The street light one gave off a similar shape of a cymatic pattern, but it was static. But it still looks like it's underwater.
And one more thing is that you can see the phases of Venus as well. So even when it is a crescent Venus, when you zoom in on it and it goes out of focus, the image that you have is a complete circle. But actually, when you are in focus or when you have focused on Venus, you see the crescent.
With the P900?
Yep.
Wow.
Are you guys flat earthers? Are you a flat earther?
Yep, I'm flat earther.
Yeah.
Oh, just asking.
But I think it's a relevant point because there are still people that are using that as like a nail in the coffin. And I do remember them discussing that there was some out of focus or focus things. But then I saw videos where they would go out of focus and go back into focus. But it definitely is very peculiar. It's not that static ball of light that they show us from CGI.
Yeah, that's the
No,
only reason I uploaded that video of mine, because I also had a look at all those images which were out of focus, and there are already very good images. I do not have a very good tripod stand for my camera, so my images are not very stable, but I have seen other images which are pretty stable, and even in those images they claim that they are in focus, but they are not. So that was not the point of me uploading my video. I titled my video as such that flat earthers, pay attention to this, that your image may be out of focus. And it's a small video of 9-10 minutes. I uploaded it like a year ago.
Hey, what's up, Flat Earther?
people were using that as a,
Oh, good
like,
man. Who was that?
Glovers were using it to argue, you know. But when you zoom in on the stars, it's a game changer. Definitely, it's like the Glovers can't recover from that, even if it's out of focus, whatever. That's not what they say it is. You can know it's right there. You know, it's a really and they don't. YouTube don't like it. They take those videos down.
They can't handle the truth.
YouTube
Mine is
doesn't
still up.
like controversial topics. You should probably find a different platform. I would have recommended Parler, but that's basically dead.
Yeah, mine is still up, but I'm not very serious about YouTube. I wasn't very serious about YouTube at that point, so I only have a few videos up, and I have views in like double digits in most of my videos.
It's really quiet in here. Okay, since no one's talking, the last time I was
We're
talking was
trying to hold
like
the atmosphere close to the Earth. If we make too many waves, it'll ripple up and evacuate into space, into the vacuum. You're breaching the security of everyone by causing waves in the atmosphere. You have to keep them subdued so they stay close to Earth and we don't all, like, die from lack of oxygen. Hi!
I don't know who that was who was talking about the footage of Sirius, but I just posted in the live stream text the video that I had.
It was allegedly Jimbo from alleged Canada. Allegedly.